Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Test my audio once again. Make sure, yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Let's put on mute. Otherwise, we can hear myself over and over and over again. Because otherwise, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it'll be a streamception and it'll end up in chaos. You'll hear echoes upon echoes everywhere. It's like, hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, we definitely do not want that to happen. But anyway, let's go. Now, I haven't really done much since the stream. I did try to draw a second sprite. There will be a third and possibly fourth and fifth, I'm not sure, of King Monstro. So this time it's his landing. It looks like a giant pancake. A giant pancake or something bouncy. Or, well, not bouncy, but like just landing itself. I don't know how to explain it really, but this is what we're going to be working on, so yeah. Anyway, just going to do something very quickly, very quickly. Won't take long, don't worry. Gold, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, perfect, let's go. So let's begin. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it like this. Now this is gonna be a bit tricky because since everything is flat, let's say this could be the eye or something, closing eye, even though it's not gonna be that long. I'm just saying example. There we go. And there's the mustache and everything, and there's the mouth. I don't know. Things could be tricky, but hopefully we can do it. So let's just begin, shall we? Okay, so okay, already I'm getting confused. What an amazing start. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing good. Tomorrow's my English grandfather's birthday, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna cherish the moment with him, and we're also gonna eat in a restaurant somewhere. Not tomorrow, but I think it's about this weekend or so. Just my assumption. Hopefully this won't look too bad. Ugh. I'm scared already. I'm very scared. I'm as scared as a... Yeah. Okay. I'm scared as a... I'm scared from I'm scared. Or the white face from I'm scared. Horror game. A horror game that I used to play, which was very innovative. I do have to play more horror games. I haven't played that much horror games in a while. And don't worry, I don't get much nightmares. Thank you for your concern, though. For those of you who, you know. But I don't get any nightmares. So again, do not worry. Do not worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Okay, so let me just draw the mustache. I sincerely hope that this doesn't look too bad. If it does, I'm gonna have to reset. Well, not everything. We'll have to do a few adjustments here and there. Okay, very nice. So I'm just going to draw his mustache flying. Well, flying. I'm not sure that if that's the term that I wanted to use all this time, but yeah, there we go. So he's just landing, poof, like that on the ground, hard, without being injured somehow. That's impressive. At all. It's like it doesn't cost any problems for him. Good for him, but definitely not good for my character. So yeah. I don't want to make it look like this drawing was in a rush. But okay, so this is gonna be his big tooth. Then yeah, his mouth also flattened because obviously it just landed. So yeah, okay. So things might look a bit all over the place, but I think, yeah, this is going to work, hopefully. Okay, not too bad for a start, not too bad. I was expecting to get a lot worse, but thankfully it didn't. So, we're good there. Not too bad, sirree. I mean, honestly, if it was bad, I would be done with life. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't be done with life. Okay, so, yeah, the King Monstro is just doing a hard landing. Poof! Like that. Boom! Bam! Pachow! Sorry. So yeah. Now where? Okay, so King Monstro, flatten like a pancake, like a delicious pancake. And it's not that delicious. And for one, and for two, he's yeah. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm doing something very quickly. The goal is doing something very quickly, so yeah. He's just landing very hard, like I said, onto the ground. With his mustache going up by a long way. The crown will fall down. His crown will fall down eventually atop his head. So that's what we're gonna be drawing too. So yeah, let's just do that, I guess. It might look confusing at first, and I do understand, but don't worry. Once it's colored, you'll see a little bit of details going on, you know, things like that. Yeah. Okay, and I'm trying my best to also let's actually make those veins off of his chin a bit more varied, because he's landing, and you know there's those winkles, like when you press, let's say, something hard with your body, and stuff like that. That's kind of the direction I'm going for, personally. So yeah, he's just landing. He's just being. It looks like he just headphones doing something. Oh, I hear a car. My granddad is currently doing a touristic guide in a town. I'm not going to mention the name. I almost mentioned it. That was close. But yeah. Snap, I feel the urge to go to the toilets at some point. Okay, he did land. We're also going to draw his tattoo. His explosive tattoo. By the way, Monstro in general is from the Binding of Isaac, but I invented the king version of him. So that's what you see there. There will be a short, although it's not going to be, sorry about that, it's not going to be anything new, but just so I can boost the algorithm, just so I can boost for people that watch my videos, or just so that I can get more attention, I should say, which I know, you could say I'm a bit of a needy guy, just so I can get a bit more views on my animation, my longer animation, especially it took a while to make them. And I don't want them to be in vain, you know? So, that's why I'm doing that. Okay. He's still holding his scepter. His scepter is going to be right there. And it might be facing up a little bit, too. And let's not forget his little psychiatrist. I forgot how you call them. What do you call these things? Maybe I say psychiatrist on accident because in French is cicatrice. So, that's why. And as a French person myself, sometimes we can mix up. I think for those of you who are fluent in a couple languages, I think it might happen to you that you know, you get mixed up to another word and everything. That can get annoying. That can get real annoying. So yeah. It looks like we're saying open wide. Say here comes the yogurt. Here comes your baby food. There you go. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. That was a bit weird. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Just at his perfect landing. Poof! Onto his perfect landing, sucker. We're going to color these. Okay, now this is... Wait a minute. Something's off. Something's off about his mustache. Oh wait, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, that might work. I think it's like that. I forgot now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's because yeah, this was supposedly, you know, for the outline of the monster thing. But we can delete that, so I'm just deleting it so that I don't get, you know, bugged by it otherwise, because we could be onto a bit of a problem. Okay, so yeah, like I say, just landing on the floor pretty hardly, let me just say. Don't even know why I keep mentioning that. Okay. So, let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So we're going to color this. We're also going to color his lovely, lovely, lovely mustache. His emerald mustache. His ruby. Yeah, that's right, emerald mustache. Don't even know how I forgot my own thing. Come on. Yeah. There. Ugh. There's some yellow there, some yellow there. Let's, yeah, I think we'll also do that. Just a tiny bit of yellow sticking out. Let's say his mouth isn't completely covered by the mustache. You can see there. This part is exposed, so yeah. This part is exposed as an expose. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Wow, that looks... Yeah, I didn't like how it was symmetrical like that. I don't like when I see like aligned pixels when I don't want it. It's basically like this. I just don't like that. Okay. Alright, let's color his teeth, and of course we'll first off delete the black pixels. Then we'll that's cuckoo clock. Then we'll what I'm trying to say here. We'll oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, we'll add the shadings. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, my phone's running a bit low on battery. 2 seconds. Hey, look at that. That's much better. Alright, cool. And then, oh, do not. Okay, I didn't color anywhere else. Good. I thought I did, but thankfully I did not. Okay. Let's see. Yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. So golden. Okay. Like my username. Alright, so let's just do that. Yeah, I'm wondering when I will make another exhibition or do another exhibition, art exhibition in the future. I still don't have any ideas when I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Hopefully one day will come, but yeah, for now, I don't seem to be finding any. Heck, I could even take a step further and I would do the same thing in Japan. That would be great. That would be lovely. That would really be lovely. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's just... Look at his face, although it does make sense that his face is like that, because, you know, obviously, yeah, just a landing. Let's put some orange in there, and in there, And that one too. Once again, obviously, right now we have the ugly pixels, but we will fix those. Don't worry. It's not gonna be here forever. Trust me. Are there any other? I don't think I'm missing any. No. Oh, something was sticking into my hand. I don't even know what it was. But something did stick out to my hand. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. So we're going to add a little bit of extra green right there. That should do it, I think. That should definitely do it. King Monster is like, ugh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Let's, there we go. Do that to his teeth. There we are. There we go. Excellent. Look at that. A lot of things have, happened. What am I saying? So, like I said, there will be a new video, or a new short, I guess. It's just going to be a little teaser, or I guess a little sneak peek. And also, it did say, if you want to check the full animation, click in the video below, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, hopefully, yeah, there'll be some viewers. And then in 2 days later, there's going to be a Japanese version. And then it's going to be the same thing for the other animation. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. What did I do? Gentle. That's better. Well, it's not a big deal because I could just change the size, but yeah. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this, I think this is the maximum that will go. In fact, let's make it a tiny bit longer. Just a little bit. Not too much. That should do it. Alright. We can get rid of the extra black pixels now. For me, it is it is satisfying in a way, at least to me. So I don't know. Let's do that. And now that I mentioned my grandfather's birthday, in case you're wondering when's my birthday, it's going to be the 12th of January, so just a month after him. So yeah. Okay, cool. I wonder how one of the server owners who I used to go to, is doing, cause I'm not gonna hold my breath too much right now, but yeah. I mean, he does some cool things, albeit he does have a bit of a pretentious tone, let me tell you. I'm just gonna get rid of that. That extra pixel can go. King Monster is like, let's go down to Funky Town. Let's see. I mean, let's see, what am I doing? There we go. Should I keep it like that? Yeah, I guess I'll keep it like that. So, let's put some more orange in. The way I was thinking of my sound looks like it looks like some sort of a timer sound in a game show. I don't know. Okay. What else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? I don't know. Let's talk about I don't know. I don't have very much eventful going on. Well, I guess the only more exciting thing I can think of is, again, I'm going to see my favorite band again in March of next year. So that's going to be cool, because last time I've been there was also great. It was back in 2019. That was actually a few days after I've been to what's it called? To Florida. Kiss me, I don't even know how I forget that. And Florida, I've been there twice, believe it or not, and it's been such a blast. Such a blast. It's been, wow. It was unbelievable. I did not think it would be that incredible. But it was. It was. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, Florida is amazing. At least in my opinion. And yeah, we'd definitely love to go back there again. I mean, again, I haven't been there in a while, so yeah. And Kissimmee. It's pretty cool. Okay, cool. And I remember the second time been to Florida. It was when we arrived. It was actually pretty late. Well, no, it wasn't that late in Florida, but in France it was, and I was super tired. I was falling asleep back to back. Well, I kept trying to fall asleep, and then I'm like, no. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep waking myself up. And I thought it was like nighttime in Florida, but just, because of the time change, the jet lag, and everything. Ugh. We had to order some McDonald's and things like that. Great. Product placement. Hooray. But yeah, it's been a heck of a ride, man. Heck of a ride, even the second time. Although the hotel that we've been, I prefer the first one over the second. Because it was cozy still, but there is a bit of a problem. There's this air ventilation that can sometimes play at night, and hence, as a result, it can wake us up. Which isn't really the best thing to hear, really, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. It's just no, it's just not. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's absolutely not. I just didn't like it, really. I just didn't like. I mean, it was good overall. The hotel, not bad. It was just the ventilation that kind of ruined everything. But oh well. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Okay, so let's just do that, and let's see. Got green in there. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think just almost at the last day, we've been to a swampy area or the river in the motorboat. And I think we saw some crocodiles or alligators. Sometimes I can't differentiate between the crocodile and alligators. I mean, they look the same. This is a bit of a hot take, but they look the same, really. Well, I did find out how to differentiate between the two, and it's kind of weird. It's by Grade A Underrated. I found out this YouTuber named Grade A Underrated. He said, apparently it's the fourth tooth that sticks out. Like what? Specifically the fourth? Why? Why the fourth one out of all teeth? Not even the third. Not even the fifth. The fourth. It's the fourth that has to be the one. I'm speechless. I'm very speechless indeed. I am. I just couldn't believe it, really. Anyway, but yeah, it was cool. Although it was quite unnerving because yeah, getting near these crocodiles or alligators can be a scary thing. I think we even saw some snakes. This time when we went out of the motorboat and we saw some zoos. We saw some, snakes and whatnot inside the cages. Yeah. I mean, snakes can be quite terrifying. I mean, they can be pretty deadly. They can be pretty deadly. Quite a bit of them. Some are even venomous. So yeah, I'm no animal scientist by any means, but yeah. Okay, let's just do that. I don't like when this is. Oh, oops, my bad. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit more used to the fact that it keeps changing the icon or whatever. So, I don't know. Let's just put these pixels in together. Let's just put these pixels in together. Oh, shit. What'd I do? Okay. Alright, cool. Let's do that. His mustache just flying off like that. Excuse me. Excuse that burp. I'm so sorry. That was an accident. Maybe I should delete that extra part. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I just didn't expect it to go this way. Okay, cool. Now I'm talking about directions. When I was a kid, I absolutely loved I absolutely loved what a GPS could do, and I loved just the fact that about what they say alone. Yeah, that brings me great pleasure. What's going on? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's one of my. I think it's one of my friend's birthday. Interesting. Hang on, it's one of my friend's birthday, Japanese friend's birthday. Haruma. I think that's what he said. I'm sorry, I was just multitasking. Yeah, let me just check. Hang on, just give me a second. He said I just turned 16. It's my birthday. Nice. I'll tell him happy birthday. But if you want to say happy birthday on the stream, feel free. Wow, so it's one day before my grandfather. That's interesting. Okay, let's just no. Not that. That's not how you do it. There we go. That's how you do it. Beautiful. I love when things are beautiful. Okay, so there we go. I guess I was right all along to keep extending it. I guess. Hang on, let me just try again. Probably like that or something. Maybe. Oh, I had to do. Ooh, my right hand specifically is a bit cold. Ugh. It is a bit cold. I don't like when it's cold like that. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to, I also try my best, because I also don't like doing it myself, don't worry. Not to stay out of focus, or just doing sweet Fanny Adams when I draw. That's something I'm trying to avoid. Okay. Fantastic. There's quite a bit of black pixels that need to go. I think... Oh shit. I think if I do it like this... Does this look good? Maybe. I'm a bit... It's a bit cold, let me tell you. It's currently 4:45 p.m. where I live. Because again, I'm in France. I live in France after all. But yeah, let's see. I hear some kids in the background playing around and stuff. But let's see. Here goes me again, just doing that noise. Alright, cool. Yeah, they're just coming back from school, it seems. Okay, so there we go. There's a little... Right now I'm getting confused between, like... like, between, drawing the eye and the tattoo he has. It's like, rah, poof, rah, poof. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think there. Hang on. Because I'm getting confused between, like... Because I forgot where I drew the eye and everything. I think this has to be the part of the eye. So, hang on. Hopefully we're on the right track. I don't know. It's getting very confusing indeed. So sorry about that, guys. If I do alright, cool. If I feel a bit, confused. Yeah, I think this should be correct. Okay. And also I don't like when this is not, when this is, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. We can get rid of that. Alright, perfect. Okay, yeah, that looks better. That looks better. I was getting confused there for a moment. Okay, anyway. Should I delete a few? Yeah, I guess I'll delete a few pixels. Of that, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Right. So it's... Yeah, so... Okay, so this is like his eyebrow or whatever. Then we have, yeah, this part of the eye and the other part of the eye right there. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna get rid of these actually, and that's pretty cool. And that should be it. Yeah, I'll definitely go celebrate one of my Japanese friends' birthday. And I can't wait to celebrate my granddad's too, for tomorrow. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay. Once again, get rid of more of these black pixels. I can't speak, unfortunately. Why Goldo cannot speak is beyond me. There we go. So we're just gonna do that. Delete all these pixels. It is pretty satisfying to watch, though, admittedly. It is pretty satisfying to watch. And again, this is gonna be for this animation that I'm doing. So yeah. This one looks like it doesn't take as much time as like the other sprite that I was doing. That's kind of interesting. And speaking of that, let's actually save just in case. Just in case crashes and I'll lose everything. Or I should say this progress specifically. so making it whole progress in vain. Sorry, I was yawning and voice cracking apparently. Yeah, so he's landing, doing a huge, big, gigantic landing. Okay, cool. And there's also an extra pixel that I do not want. I said I do not want, because otherwise things could be not very good. There's been this trend going on lately about, and also it kind of sickens me, and also I'm glad I didn't get too invested into what's going on. But there, so let me explain. So there's this trend going on YouTube where there's these artists, or in quotes, artist, that said, oh, I'm currently homeless and things like that. But it's actually not true, which sucks because I feel bad for the actual people in need, you know. And now people are gonna be a lot more skeptical because of these scammers, and they say, oh, like one of the videos that's been mentioned quite a bit by a lot of YouTubers, or not a lot of YouTubers, but by some YouTubers right now, is called "Please Do Not Skip." Well, I'm glad I did not. I'm glad. Sorry, that I did skip, because okay. So first of all, if you put a video on the title, "Please don't skip," that's already a red flag. That is already a red flag. It's like, no, thank you. Like, you see, I have my instincts, and some people do have their instincts as well, you know, or should we need to trust our gut and not listen to these things most of the time. Again, some can be true, and in fact I do feel bad for them and hope that they hope for the best for their life. But these videos like this, they make me sick to the very core. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. And plus, the drawing in this video aren't even theirs to begin with. It's just traced. It's like, what? It's like, no. And also, as someone has claimed that they've been using AI, maybe? I don't know. And they say they're currently in the park, but it raises so many questions. Even when I see these videos, it's like, and they also say, well, my boss does not pay me. Well, if your boss does not pay you, which is illegal, obviously, then sue them. You know, sue them. Come on. Each boss have to pay you, of course, especially have to pay you well. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with this video, honestly, and with these other videos that have the same, like, how do you say it? The same goal, I guess you could say. Same genre. I forgot how to say it, but yeah. Hopefully, hopefully people will be a lot more careful, and also, there's going to be a way to end this type of stupid stuff, because again, it makes me sick to my stomach that I see something like this. This is literally exploiting, you know, and we do not want any of that whatsoever. We want nada, zilch, nonimo. So yeah. So hopefully there's gonna be a way to not do not interfere with these guys, because And plus, they even selling this product for who knows how much. It's insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me. Sometimes like $1,000 or something like that. It's crazy. That reminds me of the Mr. Epic, I think. And talk about like scammers and everything. He focuses mostly on like Minecraft scammers. That one thing that I was talking about where someone said, "Oh, you need to use my skin for 500 euros," even though before he was okay with it and didn't tell me about any of this, which is wrong and manipulative and lying. I was like, I should tell the Mr. Epic about this. But no, I just didn't want to escalate any further. I just wanted to teach them a lesson, but you see, the thing is, they are very, very, again, pretentious and everything. They think they know what they're doing, but I'm just trying to teach them something, you know, to not end up being so pretentious and everything. I get that it's a server, but yeah. Which again, I'm not gonna mention who that person is. And plus, I don't want any harassment from you guys and everything. I'm only just saying, you know. Okay, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And plus, I even did warn them that they have to be careful because eventually they could be doing the same thing to another person and to the wrong person. And boy, is it going to stink badly. So yeah, it's going to be pretty stinky if that happens. Okay. Alright, so let me just continue doing the shading on this. I'm going to do it under King Monstro's mouth. Things like that. Yeah, I have to celebrate... oh shit, what did I do? There we go. Also, well, on the topic of my Japanese friend, the same one, his Minecraft server got, well, I guess spammed by a spammer, and possibly scammer, who kept promoting the thing, saying, "Oh, check out blah blah blah," and even to my other Japanese friends, like, what is going on? And it's the same scammer and spammer that I've seen from last time. I mean, they've been talking about this Kai Cenat, this Kai Cenat streamer, which I'm not a big fan of. But hey, I do respect what they're doing. And yeah, it's just, wow. Just honestly pathetic. These scammers are just, ugh. They're disgusting me. They disgust me, man. They disgust me. Let's just color this. Yeesh. Okay, cool. Let's see. Just give me 2 seconds. That's better. With vigor. Alright, cool. I'm multitasking again, sorry. Just doing something very quickly. Okay. Alright, let's see. There we are. That's pretty cool. Look at those beautiful shades. Beautiful shading. Excellent. 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 Alright, cool. Sorry about that, I'm still multitasking for whatever reason. Okay. Oh! Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I forgot to add these shading pixels on this thing. So let's see. The sky, that's what it should be called, a stitch. There we go. I finally found the vocabulary. Don't even know why it took me a while, but here we are, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do that and do that, and we're going to do this too. Okay. Just had to bite my lips. Sorry about that. Bite my lip skin. I heard somewhere it's not very good to do that, but oh well. Oh well, what can you do? Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Yeah, you can hear the church bell. Well, I'm not sure if you can, but I can hear the church bell on my own. Just on my own. Okay. Cool. Whoops. That's a bit too much. Too many pixels for me to handle. It's somebody. Look at that. Look at that monstro. Look at that monstrosity. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Oh! Feels good to scratch my arm. Alright. I'm trying to think of what else to say, really, while I'm doing all this. I'm trying to think. Goldo is thinking like crazy. There we go. Perfect. What am I trying to say there? Okay, let's do that as well. 2 pixels, more pixels. Like that. It's getting dark very quickly. Whew. It's getting darker and darker. It's getting dark. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Things are gonna look bad. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. We're just going to do that. There we go. Do that too. And also do that. And then we're going to fill the colors in, obviously. What? What did I do? Nice. Perfect. That looks cool. That looks amazing. Alright, there's more to come. More to come. Is it? No, I thought I saw a missing one. I thought I saw a missing pixel. Thankfully, that was not the case. That was definitely not the case. So let me just yeah, sure, we could do that. We could do that. Well, let's see. I'm going to turn that off. There we go. Before. Okay, cool. I'm still trying to think of what to say. It's frustrating when I don't know what to say. I hate that. I hate that feeling, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's rough. Actually, this is a bit too much in terms of the shape. I was like, oh, that I'm going for. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, there we go. There's this one too. Okay, and then there's this shine right here that can go like that, which is perfect. There we are. Which is just what I need, and also this one. I know it's not the best, like, placing of the lining and that and everything. Oh, that must be my granddad, I think. Excuse me. It was just about to arrive, so. Now, in fact, let me just type in the chat. Happy birthday, Haruma, BTR, Haruma-san. There we go. Yeah, I'll tell him once my stream ends. But for now, let's continue on this. Excuse me. What was it, my granddad? I don't know. I guess I could check if I want to, but yeah. Let me grab the dark green color. Dark green color, yeah. Alright, cool. I mean, do you hear a car that has the same noise? Could be someone else, who knows? Let's get rid of that too. Alright. There we go. That should be good, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's the keyword. That is the keyword right now. That is the keyword that we should be looking for, you know? Know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan. Yeah, well, that's probably what I should. Maybe like that. Yeah. Possibly. If I just color it up, color it like this. Yeah, I think that looks good. Cool. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then we also have the Marat. I almost forgot about it. Ooh, good thing I have that popped into my head. I'm like, yeah, the stream's over, so goodbye. But then I forgot to draw the Marat. So yeah. Good thing that I dodged a bullet. That's an excellent thing, I mean, seriously. Alright, cool. Are we good? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take that color. There we are. Make it darker. Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, then we're just gonna color this shading here. Okay, let's see. Going to also color the teeth. That has to be my granddad. I think I just heard his phone. Now, let's see. I'll go check out my granddad once I'm done streaming. I'm almost finished anyways. At least this bite. And hopefully I'll do the other one, another one off camera. Because I don't want to like showcase everything when it comes to making the animation. I mean, come on, otherwise I'll spoil it too much. So yeah, that's why I'm Okay, let's just take this color. I'll do that. There we go. It seriously looks like a pancake. Just like I said earlier. It really does. And I think once I reach to this point, that should be it. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe. Just potentially. Okay. Are we good now? I think it is good. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, I think this is good now. So let's take this, take that color, there we go, put it there. Just to fix that one spot. Okay, cool. But there's also the shines on his head. So, okay, I think that those shines are going to be a bit smaller this time. Yeah. Kind of like this, in a way. There we go. And yes, I'm drawing all by mouse. And if you're wondering about my setup, it's not that impressive because I don't tend to be I don't tend to be like some sort of professional streamer or whatever. You know, I just want to draw for fun. I just want to make streaming for fun and everything, and I want my content to rely on my you know, drawings and animation and so on. So yeah. Okay. The last and certainly not least thing to draw is his marotte, or not marotte, his scepter. I want to keep the size consistent, somewhat consistent at the very least. Yeah, so like that. Then we'll have, okay, this little cup, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe it. Kind of has like a light bulb shape, you know. And I could do better, that's for sure. I could literally do better. Excuse me. Alright, cool. Let's try again. Oh, too much. Too much. Too much for me. Too much for the gold. Now that I think about it, like speaking about personalities, some people have done like VTuber stuff, which is cool. I'm not sure if I'll do one myself. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, but who knows? It's debatable. That's all I can say about it. But yeah, like I said, who knows? But don't quote me on that. Like I said before. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting to the finishing line very soon. Or at least for this stream. Okay. There's a little ball here. And there's a little flag. This sign's pointing... Oh, shit. This sign's pointing to the far up there. Maybe. Although it does look a bit too thin for my liking. That should look better, I think. Oh, shit. Which it does. Sweet. Or... not, because I think I messed up again. How dare me. How dare did... Oh. I don't know. This is very confusing. Very, very confusing indeed. Maybe like that. I don't know. It's 5:15 now, where I live. It's getting dark. What is dark? Almost. Night sky. We just have a tiny bit blue, but not very much. Yeah. It's gonna get to its dark point very soon now. I can't believe how time flies, seriously. I mean, that's crazy, you know, if you think about it. I mean, it's just wow. That's all I can say about it. Okay. We are getting close. We are getting close. Plus I'm gonna do other... Oh, shit. I'm going to do other things. Well, aside from continuing the drawing and everything, but yeah. Okay, we also have this stick part. The stick part. Yeah, you could say that. I don't know. Okay, maybe I should drag it a tiny bit. This thing. Yeah, just so it looks a bit more. That looks better. Perfect. Nicely in shape. Does it nicely. Alright, cool. Trying to think what else to say. Because I don't have much to say, really. Yeah, I'm not sure if I already... Maybe I did ask this question, but, yeah, I wonder what you guys are going to have for Christmas. That's gonna be cool. I'm honestly not sure myself of what I'm gonna get. Because... Oh, shit. What have I done? That's better. Because I'm honestly... not as excited as I was before, even though I wish I had that feeling back now. And I do Christmas very early nowadays because one of my grandparents well, couldn't walk properly, and it's been very difficult to take care of him. And so there's these ladies, take carers, that come in. Yeah. And so as a result, we do it early, basically. We do it early. Okay, let me just yeah, let me just get rid of that. Alright, cool. Perfect. My cheek is scratching. My cheek is scratching. Cool. Let's see. I'm just trying to do something very quickly. I apologize. Yeah, okay. But like I said, I don't really tend to buy like gaming PC stuff or whatever because not really my thing. I just like to I just like to you know, live my own life. I like to flex more on, you know, what's cheaper and, you know, what's more like if it's convenient and if it works good enough, then I'm proud of it and I'm grateful. So yeah. Plus what I like to do the most is drawing, so why would I need like something that expensive? Do you know what I mean? Again, this is only just my opinion, so don't, you know, don't take what I said too seriously. So yeah. Alright, cool. Let me just get rid of all of this. And I know this is going to be the bowl part. So that's going to go. Yeah. Yep. 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 Alright, cool. Well, that does look a bit small, and also this is the wrong color. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, we're almost done now. I might improve it at some point, the scepter. King Monstro scepter, but yeah. That's fine. That is fine. I like those more chill, like not chilly, but yeah, those like I guess I'll try to make one of my own for you guys. Where it's more chill. Oh shit. Where it's more chill and now it's switching to eraser. I don't get it, but yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Perfect. I don't even know what I was doing. So yeah, cool. Sorry. Singing classical music, eh? Okay. Full of vigor. Alright, cool. I think that's it, really. Yeah. Yeah, just for now. Okay, so let me just finish that. Give me... where is it? There we go. Okay, cool. Just finish that. And that's where we're gonna end the stream for now. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a bit, once again, a short stream, but hope you find it enjoyable regardless. I'm actually just going to add this bit here. What? Like that, yeah, okay. Like I said, hopefully you find it enjoyable. I might do a tiny bit of work on the scepter, like I said, off camera. But once again, I hope you find it enjoyable in what I did. So, yeah. feel free to like and subscribe. I never said that. Sometimes I don't know what's going to me. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Continue without waving. Bye-bye.